Over the past several days, my dreams have allowed me to close very generational, deep chapters for myself. Neptune is in retrograde, and Mercury is in retrograde. And we're in Cancer season, and we just had a Cancer new moon, right? So, in these dreams, I've been able to meet several people from my past, platonic relationships, intimate relationships, people that I've had a really rough time with in the past. Just allowing them to let go, allowing myself to let go of the pain from those instances. One of them is from a person that I was in love with for a really long time, about 9 years. I really truly thought he was my twin flame for the longest time. And then I learned what twin flame actually meant. It took me through this space. I had to crawl into this small space to get into his house. And he was having some kind of get together or something with several people, and he was on drugs and drinking, which wasn't normal for him. In real life, it's not normal, his normal behavior. But he didn't want me to see it. In the dream, he didn't want me to see any of this. And I even said that to someone in the dream. I'm like, I've never seen him like this before. It's really interesting to me. And he showed me several things about himself, that he was going through these really difficult times. And it just kind of woke me up, as the saying goes, woke me up to, in reality, what his life could have been like while he's been going through these things and not talking to me or communicating. Eventually, by the end of the dream, 12:21, I sat with his inner child. He turned into his inner child. And he was about 8 to 10 years old. And I remember hugging him and letting him know that I love and care for him still. And everything that he has taught me, and the teacher that he's been for me in this realm, just how grateful I am for that. Another dream was about a friend of mine. His name is Bruce. We've been friends for a really long time, 15 years. I don't know. We met when we were kids and working at a call center together. Anyway, we were playing a lot in the dream. We were children together, playing and having fun and laughing and just allowing ourselves to be. And I was able to, meet his inner child with my inner child, and just have a full understanding of the relationship that him and I have in this dimension. And then last night, I had another one about my daughter's father, and the woman that's in his life. I got to know her in the dream and became really close to her, and told her how much I appreciated her presence in my daughter's life and how much she loved her and cared for her, and was able to close out any ill intent, not even intentions, but ill feelings or just sadness mostly around that relationship in my waking life. Because my daughter really loves her in my waking life, which is lovely. It's beautiful, but it still hurts as a mother to experience your daughter wanting to be with another person. And then a really long chapter. Last night, I had a dream about my first daughter. Her name is Harper. She's 9, and her father was really abusive in the relationship that we were in. And the person that his ex, his other baby mama, I'm going to call it that, even though it sounds so ghetto, Katie, Brian and Katie. So my dream last night was about them, and they have been this duo that's been trying to take me out for a long time, and I haven't seen my daughter in 2 years, even though there's a court order that she should be with me, and I haven't spoken to her in almost 3 months because she won't answer her phone anymore, and I'm not sure what that's about. But last night I had a little bit of a reconciliation inside of my dream. They showed up unannounced in my dream, and I had no idea that they were coming, and we ended up going somewhere, like the mall, I don't know, something, and the kids were just playing around, and Brian he's bald in real life, but he had like this long black curly hair, and I remember like complimenting his hair, and he was really happy about that. And I don't know, we stayed in like this hotel that almost looked like an apartment, and there was like this balcony that we turned into a pool. I don't know, your dreams are wild, right? So we get to this point where I'm in a bedroom with Brian alone, and he tried to get me to sleep with him, like tried to manipulate me into sleeping with him, and I immediately was like, oh fuck no, dude, that's not gonna happen. And Katie, who is his current person, I don't know what they call it, they live together, so Katie, she witnessed this happen inside the dream, and she came in and she was like, Hannah, you have nothing to worry about, like I saw the whole thing, you don't have to worry, like don't freak out. She's like, you were dealing with the Joker. And in my dream I had realized and recognized that Brian probably has bipolar issues, and because that's what she was referencing, was like the Joker versus Brian himself. And I was like, wow, okay, that's interesting. And so like I left the room and we went into another room together, and Katie turned into her 3-year-old self, and I like scooped her up and I hugged her, and I was like, I love you and I appreciate everything you've done for my daughter, and like the space that you hold for her, and how like it's so wild because I really don't like these people. They have taken a lot of things from me in my waking life, my daughter, and they've hurt me a lot. And so it was really beautiful to hold her and thank her and forgive her for the things that she's doing for my daughter now. Even if she doesn't recognize like her full potential and power and her full contract of what she's signed up for here, I believe that women, we have this innate sense, right, to care for and protect children and protect others, even if we don't know that that's what we're doing. And the contract that she signed to be in interaction with this person continuously to care for these 2 girls that they're with, right? And it just was amazing. Like I hugged her and I said that I loved her, and that I appreciate her and her small 3-year-old self. It told me that I was speaking to myself and herself when we were young, and I've just been doing a lot of healing with this stuff, this retrograde energy. So anyway, I just wanted to share those updates with you and how it's been going, and things are changing and becoming beautiful and making space for new abundant things in my life, and I feel it happening, and I'm welcoming it with open arms. So comment below on what is happening with you during these retrogrades and how much change is taking place for you, because I'm very interested to see and hear from you. All right, I love you guys.